Menifee.
So today we are back with the confirmation that we are for sure doing our first annual Menifee yard sale day. Yard sale day.
Look at the nice signs Tommy made for us.
It was a lot of work, and I hope everybody really appreciates them. Okay, so we're here today with the details about what's going on with our yard sale day. So first and foremost, this is not a swap meet. This is not one location segregated for us to all meet and sell things. We've been getting a lot of questions and comments about that. While we understand that that is a good idea and, that would probably be a little bit easier, that requires all different types of permits, and we're just not there yet. This is our first thing. We're trying to do it, and so we'll see how this goes, and maybe we'll get to that another day.
It's more a matter of coordinated communication. I mean, there's yard sales that go on every Saturday morning around town, and you can go out and travel around trying to find them, or you can do like we're going to do on this one particular day, give you a guide where you can go find them, and it just encourages everybody to do it at the same time. So we'll see how it goes.
Yes. Okay, so
if it's a failure, it's Tommy's fault because she came up with the idea.
Thank you, Doug. Anyways, with that being said, we have registration. So if you want to be involved in this, we need you to register with us. What that entails is emailing us at info@menifee247.com, and you will be sending us your name, your home address, different items of which you're going to be selling, your main things or whatever it is, just a quick summary of that. And if your property has any information that we need to know, such as if you have gate codes or different things like that, that people can't just pull up to your yard, we're going to need to know that. Once you send that information in, that officially means you're with us, you're doing it, you're a part of it, you will be put on the map, you will be, let other people know what's going on. But if you do not do that, if you do not register with us, you will not be technically a part of this. You won't be put on the map or anything like that. So you have to register with us. It's not just a comment. It's not just, leave a like down below. You need to email us and communicate with us. Once you do that, we will email you back and let you know we got it, give you further information, and that means it's set in stone.
Right. So we want to have a list that we publish for a day or two in advance with all the different addresses. So don't say you're going to do it and then back out, because your name will be on the list and you'll have people showing up at your door. So that's why we're doing this registration process in advance, so that it helps us know how many people are going to be involved, because we want to go out that day and visit some of these, right?
I personally am very excited to see what everybody comes up with. You always find the most interesting things at yard sales. I feel like I don't sell that much interesting stuff at yard sales. It's usually like toys and clothes. But what do you sell at yard sales?
Now, anybody can find like old used clothes or books or things like that, but I kind of like to look for the more unusual items. Like, would you buy this at a yard sale? His name is Cleo, and he's been a hand-me-down in our family for years. We use him in our white elephant gift giveaway at Christmas, try to wrap him up and see if we can fool people. But I mean, you find unusual items like that, right?
I hate it. I hate that thing.
How about this?
What is
Looks like just a Coke bottle. This is an official souvenir Coke bottle from the 1984 Olympics in Los Angeles. Coke was one of the sponsors. And having covered those games, I got this given as a present, and it sat on my shelf all this time.
You covered the Olympics.
I covered the Olympics, yes.
Here we are.
So would somebody buy this as a souvenir? First of all, I'd have to decide if I want to give it up. And I've been tempted all these years to drink the Coke to see if it's still good after, what is that, 30, 40 years?
You're aging yourself here, Doug.
What about this? Western motif, huh? A cowboy statue? Now, I'm not going to let this go in my yard sale, but you see a lot of things like this, right? Old figurines people don't want. Now, things you should not sell. My baby bronzed shoes. My baby shoes from 1955. Got a little thing here.
Those are Bill shoes. I learned this today.
This was a thing back then.
Those are Bill knows?
Tommy knew nothing about this. We used to
wasn't
bronze
alive.
our baby shoes.
It was not alive.
These were my actual size whatever in 1955. Don't let those things go. Don't let something go that you're going to be sorry about afterwards. Now, do you ever have the opportunity to get something that's really good or really valuable? I'll tell you the best thing that I still have, is a 1914 Victrola phonograph that plays the old records from the early part of the century. And that was actually advertised on social media. So that's another way, you get the word out, but it was at somebody's house that was having an estate sale and they wanted to get rid of it. If we have time here, I'll show you a clip of what that looks like. But my grandpa used to have one of those in his garage and it fascinated me. Now, what kind of weird things have you sold or bought at yard sales?
I feel like I'm really not up to par with this conversation right now.
You're a boring yard sale person.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I am.
You just get Tupperware and...
I sell the things people want.
Like what?
Like a lot of furniture and toys and, things that you could use, not a soda bottle.
Okay.
But, the basic things, the good things. So I think the oddest thing that I've gotten from a yard sale was I got this little dresser completely against my mother's will when I was a teenager. And it was covered in fabric of some type that had animal print on it, like the animals' faces from Africa. I don't know why I wanted it, but I loved it. To this day, it's my favorite thing I've ever gotten.
It's in the Cleo category.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Right. I hate that thing.
Okay.
I don't like it.
Now, pricing.
Pricing.
Because I never know what to put for prices. Kristen gets she'll put color-coded stickers on things and all kinds of stuff, and I'm just basically, make me an offer, I want to get rid of stuff. What's your theory on that?
Yeah, I definitely am more so, how are you feeling, how are we feeling about this thing? Because in yard sales, well, of course I want to make the money. Usually we're having yard sales because we want to get rid of the stuff. So that puts me in a really bad situation sometimes because we're like, $1 for a refrigerator, just get it out of my face. And it causes for a hard time.
And what about the guy who says, "Oh, I really want that, but I have to go back and get some more money. Will you hold it? Will you hold it for me?"
Holders, bring your money. I like the people that wear a fanny pack and they just jog everywhere. Those are my people. Bring your money.
Or you can have them leave a deposit or whatever,
yeah.
But put a sold sign on it. Kristen's not big on that. It's
no.
Like, have the money or it goes to the highest bidder.
Yes, no layaway at our yard sale.
So we hope that you will all participate in this in registering by sending the email or Facebook message and give us your name, address, any special instructions that we might need about getting onto your property or where you're at. And then this is your chance to sell like you do in a classified ad. Items include, put some of the most creative things so that people, if we get 50 or 60 or more of these in a list, people are going to want to know, like, where should I head first? And who knows how this will go. It could be a total bust. Like I said, it's all on Tommy if it doesn't work out because she came up with this bright idea, but I think it's kind of fun.
I think it's going to work. I believe in all of us.
All right, so we're all going to make tons of money, hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
We're going to be rich.
And we'll all exchange our junk with each other on January 19th. So send in those registrations and we'll keep you updated.
So thanks for tuning in with us this morning at Good Morning Menifee. And we are excited about our weeks to come and what's going on in our town. And we will see you tomorrow.